Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello learners, welcome to your online math lesson. Today we are going to learn more about algebra. So let us begin with our today's class. By the end you will be able to know what the expressions with variables are and how you need to write them. Starting with the word expressions itself. We know that variables can take different values. I hope you do remember from the last lesson that when we learned how we represent a particular number which can vary from a day to day or year to year, etc. So anything that changes its value, we use the particular number like a variable we used to keep, and with the help of that particular variable we showed how a pattern can be expressed as an expression using that particular variable, right? So we know that a variable does not have any fixed value. But what we know is that these variables, they don't have a fixed value, but they are numbers, right? So for example, if you choose n as the variable, but we can keep the value of n as 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. anything, right? So these variables, they are not fixed, but they have a particular value. Now it says that is why, as in the case of numbers, operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division can be done on them because they are numbers and it's simple to use these operations over the numbers. One important point must be noted regarding the expression containing variables. What is it? It says a number expression like 4 times by 3 plus 5, right? This can be evaluated. We can find its value. This is just a numerical expression, right? So you can solve this particular expression. However, if suppose an expression is something like 3x plus 1, do you think you can ever solve this particular number? The answer is no. Why? Because the expressions like this, like 3n plus 1 or 4x plus 5, etc., they contain a particular variable x, right? And if you get the value of x, only then you can solve this particular expression. I hope this makes sense. If you have just the numbers, for example, you are dealing with 4 times 3 plus 5, right? So here all the numbers are given to you. So it's easy to work with numbers. You can solve them using the operations given and you can get to a particular answer. But if in case what you have is a variable in your expression, then you must put some value for this particular variable. Only then you can calculate the answer. Okay, let us see some of these expressions, and these are given in words to us. Let us see how we can write these expressions numerically, right? So the first one is 5 added to y. How can we write this? It's simple, 5 added to y. So it can be either 5 plus y or it can be y plus 5. Both ways it is correct. Then it is saying 7 subtracted from t, right? So from t we are subtracting 7. Clear? Moving ahead. Here it says a multiplied by 10. So a multiplied by 10, or we can write this as 10a. Okay, this is going to help us more when we will be learning the next lesson. So it's very important to remember and learn these things clearly, how we are writing these given expressions which are given in words and how we are writing them mathematically. Then it says x divided by 3. So x is divided by what number? X is divided by 3. Okay, so it is x over 3. Then q multiplied by minus 5. So q is multiplied by minus 5, or how can we write this? We can write this as minus 5q. Clear? Then the next one is first x multiplied by 3, then 2 added to the product. So first x is multiplied by what number? 3. So it is 3x, then 2 added to the product. So we add 2 to this. So this is the expression for this given statement. The next one says first y is multiplied by 2 and then 5 subtracted from the product. So y is multiplied by what number? 2. So it is 2y, right? And then then 5 subtracted from the product. So this 2y will give some product and then we subtract 5 from it. Clear how we are writing these expressions? Let's try some more. It says 12 subtracted from z. So z take away 12. 25 added to r, to the number, to this variable r, we are adding 25. Then p multiplied by 16. So 16 multiplied by p. Then y divided by 8. So it is y over 8. Then m multiplied by minus 9. So it is minus 9m. Y multiplied by 10. So it is 10y. Then 7 is added to the product. So we add the 7. N multiplied by 2. Then 1 subtracted from the product. So 2n minus 1. I hope it's clear and simple. Now let us see one example where we are going to solve this particular given expression. And as we have just learned that in a particular expression, if we have got all the numbers, we can evaluate it. But if we are not given all the numbers, we are given a variable, then we must have a value for that variable in order to solve the given expression. So here, what is the value given for x? It is 6, right? So here, 3x minus 12, and we are keeping the value of x as 6. So 3, instead of x, what do we write? We write 6 minus 12. What is 6 times 3? It is 18. And 18 take away 12 is what we need to do. So what is 18 take away 12? It is 6. So what is the answer that we have got after solving this expression? It is 6.